Yeah, I think initially I have just described the background of this case, and mm, traumatic case which we had a one-eyed high myope trauma who had a subluxated IOL, and you have a retinal detachment with PVR changes and choroidal detachment. So anything can happen in the world was there in that particular eye. So, but after IOL removal and successfully drainage of the choroidal, the retina could settle. Patient had a ambulatory vision and was able to do his all normal activities. But after another 4 to 6 weeks later, he started developing, decreased vision. And when he came, then we have seen that oil has been coming. There was a cornea and oil touch, and that was early decompensation. Decompensation of cornea has already started. So we thought that how to, create a barrier between this oil to come to the cornea. So we have that's how we have divided it to two compartments separately. So by this situation, we have conquered over the situation, and let me tell you. So two side entries has been made in both the side, and then with the help of a spatula, this is the residual, the minimum amount of the iris was also there. You can see this oil is moving, oil bubble is moving back, and once you are separating it manually. So this is the same technique has been done for the other side, and similarly we have done from the other side. Now once this bubble has gone back and the iris got separated from the retina, from the cornea, then we have divided, we have thought of dividing it with putting a mesh over this iris and the silicone oil plane. So for that, a 10-0 with a straight needle has been passed through and through from one side to the other side, and create some parallel line of meshwork in one direction, and the similar process has been done on perpendicular to it to create a kind of a mesh over that silicone oil bubble. And this has been done over the iris, so that the iris also is being prevented to come in contact with cornea. And once it is done completely, so you can understand the whole silicone oil bubble, because of the of its surface tension, is kept under this mesh, and it is not coming up well. So this is that some innovative technique has been adopted to overcome this kind of situation. And the last knot, it was a continuous suture, so the last knot has been put. This is a non-absorbable, so under the conjunctiva it has been buried. And then you can see the silicone oil bubble has been completely has gone down. To recheck whether it has been completely down, so we put this initially injected some amount of the saline, and then it was completely down, and both the side entries has been hydrated. So that's how, and this patient is doing well after this, and is quite well.